Okay, well, hold on a second. My screen is... Oh, it's on the wrong screen. Hold on a sec. Otherwise, hello everybody. You're watching the Dragon Kitty Show. I am your hostess, Draca. My co-host is sleeping on the couch at the moment. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So give me a second. I see my cameras and stuff is all strange. It's because I have other characters on, and that is not Draca. Who are you focused on? That's Running Horse. Or not Running Horse, that's Thurl whatever, I can't remember the name of the character, or how to pronounce the name. Give me a second to get this back on. Draca. Ah, better! There we go! Once she gets done with her stamina bar, I'm gonna be running around with her. I have my ults working too. We are, guess what everybody? I'm working on the canal. I'm going to get it done. I got all of the iron veins, I believe, that were in the way. I say I believe because I'm hoping there isn't any more. Because, oh my god. I spent the last week and a half on these things. So close to it. Anyway. So, okay. Alright. So, hold on a sec. Lag for a second. Alright, there's all my ults. They're working themselves rugged. Oh. Oh. Oh my lord, they got all kinds of little goodies right here, don't they? Let's see if I can shove that in here. There we go. Okay. That should let them work a little bit longer. I shouldn't have a bunch of clicking sounds in the background. Anyway, so let me hop onto my wagon and let's get out of here. Because I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch me just staring at the ceiling, right? So, there were some veins here. I finally cleared them out. Far as I know, I already cleared these out. I just gotta re-clear out the rock that has collapsed. Because there's two pieces here. This should be still cleared out, pretty much. Yeah. I don't think any veins have dropped. So, the goal is for my ults right now. They're the ones working this. Yeah, this. Goody. No new veins. That's awesome. But that looks like I need to reopen that part of the wall. What's that? It's a corpse of a hen. Way over there. Okay. Anyway, so as you see, this hasn't been touched in almost a year of this side. But this is lowered already. So all I have to do is just get rid of this. I don't know if I'm able to strong wall these things that I need to strong wall. J-Pop has came back on. So I hadn't talked to him. I did talk to him a little bit. He's planning on coming back on more. It's just a lot of stuff is going on in real life. So, of course. So, my goal is to use my ults. Hold on. I think they stopped working. I'll be doing this a couple. Nope. Okay, they're still working. I'll be doing this a couple times. But, so my goal is to get all of this cleared. Now, it's going to be a 3-wide canal. And a lot of you who've been watching my streams and stuff like that has known that it is a massive project undertaking. So, you can see we're just about where I stopped lowering the floor. And then I went to go and finish off. So this onwards needs to be lowered. But what I'm doing right now, because I don't want to deal with all the ceiling while the floor is lower, I'm going to raise the ceiling first and foremost. So my goal, and that's what they're doing right now, is raising the ceiling as far as I can this way. I should be able to keep it pretty high. As you can see here, I'm right about here. So, and they stopped. So give me a second. I gotta do a bunch of clicks. Another rare clay, the master of useless squares. That's me. No, that isn't useless. But anyway, so look, give me a second. Let me click through the characters here. Click. Click. And click. Alright, there we go. Now, I've mined out so much stuff. So, let's see what I got. I got some... Let me load up this and take on some stuff. This is all the iron I had that I had mined out. Like I said, well, not all of it, because, you know, I've been rotating them through. Having a little lag issue because I'm too close to my ults. There we go. Let's see. Let's snuff this thing out. I'm not gonna need this above ground. Alrighty. Yeah. So, I've been working on the Undercity, a little bit. Though I know I said I wasn't going to. I didn't plan on it. I didn't wanna. Dang it. So I ended up having to do so. So yeah. Back to the underground. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, sort of thing. I want to finish the canal. I would like to do it before I have to leave out for work. I have actually know the first day I'm working, for sure, but I don't know if it's an out and back or whatnot, so... And it's like on the 13th, so I still got 2 weeks or more before then. But I wanted to get the river done, because to me, the biggest part, or the biggest attraction to my Undercity is having this river done. And I don't want to have this where I want to have a gate, or not a gate, chain link fence. So that's going to be the next project too, after I get the river done. I'm going to put chain link through here. Or not chain link, but chained fences through here so that it's better. Sorry, hold on. I just dealt with you. Dude, go away. I'm still... Ah! No. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my thing is acting weird. There we go. We'll check on my characters real quick. Sounds dangerous. Can't attempt. Okay, so we can't mine that section no more. Okay, because that's that one side. That one side is giving me a ton of issues. But it's letting me raise it up pretty high, so I'm not complaining too much, to be honest. It's still going high, it's just not as beautiful as I like. Okay, there we go. So, let's move the next one. They need light. They're in the dark. Quite literally in the dark. It's kind of funny. So, I probably should put a lamp, or move that lamp over, okay? But I'm going to do that in a little bit later. Koga, running. Oh, it's running horses next. Oh, Nasawa is raiding with 6 raiders. Well, hello, Nasawa. Thanks for the raid, man. I heard you were streaming the other night. Welcome back. Let's see if I can... Hey, Phoenix! Let's see if I can... Yay! There we go. Alright, I'm trying to run 4 characters at once. But, as you saw as I was coming through here, for those who, the one stalker I had earlier, there were copper veins in this road. I finally got rid of them. As soon as I got rid of this, I see a salt rock, and I'm like, ah! I need that to be reinforced. So, and if I recall correctly, salt rock disappears. So I'm gonna have to use Running Horse's ability to strong wall it and all this fun stuff. FlySwat60 says hi. Well, hello there. New name, new face. Can't get a rare item for it, right? But so I cleared these 2 out. So now this road looks beautiful, and I'm actually kind of pleased. Started clearing this out because I made this too wide, which I'm not sure why. It was 2 tiles wide, and the outer wall should only be 1. So this is still on Keppa, and no, I have not broke this wall yet. This wall will break once I get this, once I have finished the ceiling, because you can tell the ceiling's really high. It's high all the way to the corner to where they're located now, which I need to go move a lamp so that there's light for them, because right now they're in the dark. So I'm going to move the lamp forward for them so that my ults can still keep mining, and when I can't get a rare item with it, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you can, but hard still. Drake, Dungeon of Pain, run! No, my ults are going through it right now, not anybody else. It's not the Dungeon of Pain, I'm just trying to finally finish this canal. I finally got all of the veins that were in the way done. So I'm like, I'm excited, honestly. Did I drop those off? Good, I did. So can I pick up spazzing? Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna pick that up. And I'm gonna move this. Move this down here so they have some light down here. So I'm not completely in the dark. Plant that down, waiting for it. But, so the goal here today is to get all this done. Well, not today. I've been working on this for a couple weeks. So I'm trying to get the ceiling raised all the way through into the water zone, because the water zone, if I recall correctly, has fairly high ceilings. And then I'm going to start lowering the ground all the way to be flat, and then going under and making it water zone. Once I've done that, thank you, FlySwat60, for following me. And yes, that was Nassau's wonderful voice for my dungeon. Thank you very much. But, yeah, so I'm currently kind of trying to work this, as you can see here. It's a chore, to say the least. But I was supposed to get this done last year, or this year. Like, I wanted to have it done by February, and that didn't happen. So, since I started digging in emptying planters, I never got this one fire. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So, I've been working on this, and it's my goal to get it done and out of the way, because I plan on getting the ceiling raised, getting the floor lowered, and then, like I said, I'm getting the ceiling raised to the water zone, and then I'm going to start flattening it back this way to this point. And then, of course, I'm just going to start going and making the water zone where it, like, I'm going to leave this strip of land right about here and then break this wall. Because then all I have to do is, like, finish this wall. So I will get this side right up to it Except for probably, yeah, no, I could go all the way up to it. Like get the wall here, or the ceiling, or the floor here down with the rest of the river. Oh, I don't have to mine that beast out. I can leave that beast alone. Make me happy. I won't, but it will mess with my prettiness. I will deal with it for now. I'll leave it alone for now. But yeah. So this is this is the project I've been working on. I had a iron vein down this way, so when this gets cleared out, I plan on building a little like building right here and a building on the opposite side, and I'm going to make a two-way bridge or two-tile bridge going across. Oh. So this is the part of a road, which eventually is going to be named. So this is the road that's behind the maze. So I'm going to clear all this out. There was a vein down here. Got it cleared. It looks like the only other vein I have to deal with for sure is this one. Once I clear all that out, I got to raise this ceiling. I don't want to do this no more, but I gotta make my undercity pretty. This is like, I cannot stop expanding my undercity. Now, I mean, I have dreams of having my undercity completely cleared out and expanded, but I was hoping not to be underground all year again, like I was this year. So, 2020, it looks like Drake is going underground. Oh, Lord. Hold on a second. My hair is all over my face. So, it looks like Drake is going to be stuck underground again. But, I plan on right here clearing this out a little bit, raising the ceiling naturally. This is where I'm planning on putting the chessboard. Because when I was at Shrimpy's Impalong, he had this chessboard and it was really cool. So I want to do a chess tournament. So I'm trying to figure out how I should go about doing a tournament, because a tournament usually a game can take a while against two really good players. So you don't want to rush the games and stuff like that. So it's something I'm going to figure out how I'm going to go about it. This area back here behind the Lunalong building will also get cleared out a lot more. I'm thinking about putting the Storage Wars buildings here, but I'm still kind of debating on this. And the reason I'm debating on that is because due to the fact of how close it is to the Lunalong building. I don't necessarily want it so close that when I'm dropping stuff and there's other players there, they can see that. I'm also making it so that there's a tile that's going to be fenced off so you can't get yourself really close. So, because somebody mentioned it, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, because somebody can put a passenger in the back of the wagon and then back up into the building and they can see stuff. So, I don't want that to be done. So, I'm going to make it a little chain fence that goes all the way around it with the gates, just one block away, because then you can't get that close. So, trying to make it so that it's fair, 100% fair. Because the money I will raise from the Lunalong building, or the Storage Wars, will go for paying for all the supplies I need for the Lunalong. And I have a really cool idea. I have a new ult now. I have another one, and her name is Lunalong. So she'll get all the gold. It will go on to her, and it will hold, or whatever silver she gets or whatever will stay on her. And whenever I need to make a purchase for the Lunalong, that money will come out of that. Eventually, my goal is to also to get a hold of somebody who knows the algorithm. I can't speak English today. We are speaking Draconese. And I'm trying to drop this off because I know I need to go drop this off. It's not iron, though it's labeled as such. Drop this off, but I keep passing by. Now, baby, oh, there's my whale. See, guys, I have a whale. She's fat and happy. So baby mentioned to do the chess tournament or the storage war building over here, but it's a 6x6 area, so I'm not going to get but maybe 6 rooms, and I don't like it. This was supposed to be originally Trivox's place, but he didn't want to build a house here and stuff like that, and he ended up moving on, and other stuff apparently happened. So anyway, I plan on using this for something else. Either I'm going to make it a little garage, possibly, but I don't know because this ceiling can't get raised. So I might end up putting some extra shops here. Like I have here, I have a couple little shops here. I might put some extra little shops over here. And this is just going to be my little shopping center. And because why not? I have 3 over here. Well, 5 technically. 3 on this side and 2 on the other side of sorts. Buildings for shops and whatever. And then I could put some extra ones over here that does certain things or whatnot and whatever. And this is baby's place. And then the original stables. So all I gotta do is I still want to make a parking garage of sorts for people to put their wagons and stuff and park their animals. Now, I've already checked it out and I looked it up, so I don't know if Dude Jensen's on right now, but I had done an experiment and no, animals don't feed off of the planter boxes. Now, is that meant, or was that their way of making, did they opt that out? Was it supposed to? I don't know. Multi-floor parking garage? Yes, multi-floor parking garage. Well, the thing is people were talking about, I need to find a place for to put my food or my animals and stuff like that. Well, the cool thing is you can put 3 animals on these things, and you can put food in there. Now, making a parking garage for everybody to put it so they don't just throw them in random spots, possibly. Because I plan on having my Lunalong fairly big and beautiful and gorgeous and lots of people. And by the way, Vagrant, hi! But so, as a result, this is several little ideas that I'm going on with my mind that I still need to work on. So I also have another area that I want to work with as well. Now with the new planter boxes, Phoenix says, Dude Jensen went to bed a couple hours ago. Yeah, normally when I start streaming and about a couple hours in, he usually wakes up somehow and he's like watching me, and you know, it's all good. Because I'm usually his morning coffee on Saturday morning to Sunday morning. But I plan on doing a lot of things. Like I want to like strong wall this side and get this fixed, because I can't raise the ceiling here, and to me this is a wasted space. I'm going to see what I can. I'm going to try to raise the ceilings as high as I can. I'll may even use a ton of concrete and bring up the floor. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do anything with this spot. I got all, except for that iron vein, out. And to be perfectly honest, I don't care about the iron vein. Like, sandstone and iron, I'm set for life on, okay? Especially since I just took out 1, 2, 3 iron veins in this last week. 2 copper veins. Yeah. So I'm good. 59 digging. One more session and I will Start filling up the 60 guns. Nice. So, yeah, my plans are quite a bit. So, let's see. Let me find my little... So, yeah, I want to do the chess pieces and stuff. So, I need to get a hold of somebody who can make a lot of black dye, because I'm going to make a bunch of marble statues, and I'm going to dye them black. However, I still need to find fragments for... and I have like 20, I think, of each of the what is it here? So I got it written down. Hold on a second. Valnora marble statues and the slate Libya, or Libiol, whatever her name is. The nasty female that everybody absolutely loves, which I don't see anything wrong with her. I think she's pretty cool. So, but yeah, so I have this stuff, so I'm needing black dyes. Oh, I need red and pink. Why do I need red and pink? Oh, I know why I need red and pink. Pink is a bright color for me to use to get people's attention. And then the red is for like stop, so I guess I needed reds for something. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I got my little list of stuff here. So, like, not just what I need to do. Like, I'm one of these people, I've wrote down so many notes during Shrimpalong's Impalong that I even have my list of here who I made an order with and how much. Like, yeah, I already am spending a gold already. And this is on the sackable enchant and materials, so yeah. I have some people that are donating and stuff like that. I'm trying to work on other things. But yeah, so I got tons of stuff to do with. I also would like to make some more like the rose trellises to go along the wall. Now, there is a reason for why I have all this here, not quite reinforced and finished. And the reason behind that is I plan on building something behind this wall. I'm not sure if this is where I'm going to put the brewery yet. And Leander is frothing at the mouth because he wants to do the brewery. But I told him I'm not ready for the brewery yet. I have like, I think I got like 10 or 15 stills that I got from someplace. Have Magron and horse fragments if needed. See, I don't need those. I appreciate it, and I don't need them now. Not the Magron. I don't see a reason for Magron yet. I do, however, need a statue. I would like, and this is not a need. This is more where I like to have. Situation is because I would like to decorate the place with these statues. These really neat, cool-looking statues. I'm going to be making a ton of planter boxes. The reason why is I'm going to put them along or all over the place down here, and I'm hoping to use them like right before Lunalong or whatnot. I was going to put a bunch of them everywhere in a lot of places to have green grass or something kind of look. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of playing with the idea. But I do need another warg statue. I have some fragments already, but I kind of would like to have another one for over there, so it's in front of the other door. Kind of looks, it looks cool in my opinion. I think it looks cool. But it's something I would like to get done. But it's not a need. It's, you know, one of those situations. Nothing is a need. But yeah, so my craziness is... What? Oh, okay, it's moving along. Stop. I was like, why is there still a wagon here? So I did get a rare spirit castle I'm excited about. I'm going to finish it, and I'm going to have to find somebody to cast a really high... Now, if I recall correctly, somebody told me that you can cast on a spirit castle and it doesn't break the spirit castle, no matter how bad your casts are. but I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm still kind of thinking about waiting on that one. And yes, I still have a freaking no-gum. As you guys probably saw, I still have a soul demon too. But I would like to put more statues all over the place, making the place pretty, but if I have the space, that's where the brewery is going to go. However, because this area is a low point in the ceiling, in other words, I couldn't raise the ceiling when I tried, and I did try, I might not be able to put a brewery there, because I wanted to make it a multi-floor brewery. But then again, I might do an open concept. They don't shatter. Oh, they really don't. Thank you, Phoenix. That's awesome, because I'm wanting to have my own little mailbox at my house, and now I have a rare, pretty mailbox, and I'm excited. So I have to thank Dumbo for that, and he made a good sell to me and everything, and I was like, eee! So yeah, I'm excited. I got lots of gifts and stuff to give for the next Lunalong, so I'm getting prizes there. I'm still working on other prizes. I'm noticing not, because my thinking is when I do prizes for the Lunalong, I want to get rare items. Like rare, shiny, pretty things. Because I like rare, shiny, pretty things. So I assume everybody else likes rare, shiny, pretty things. So I think that's where my issue is that everything I want to get, I want it to be rare. But I was finding, when I was watching during the Shrimp Along, I was noticing that people were actually just excited about getting anything that was decent quality, or like high quality with great enchants and stuff like that. Items is just hard to find in the game, or it's hard to make. So I was like, alright, I'm going to work on that. So I'm going to work on some fishing stuff and things like that, but I still want to try to get more, like, rare items still, because I feel really great about giving away rare items. Vendra Grant says, remember the backyard of Blackmore may look funny, but allows raising rock roof. Are you willing to do the digging needed to raise the layer? I know what you're talking about. Problem is I can't. Where that layer of rock, or where this dirt is, I know exactly what you're talking about. And I've done that in the lower portion of Keppa at a certain spot, just so I can make, when I make the opening, it will look pretty. But the problem with this spot here, this one, it's not so bad. This is underneath the fields. But the other one, like where further down the river. Oops, let me go into the river. Apparently, this one down here. This is underneath the barn, so that means I would have to destroy my buildings, my enchanted grass, and everything. I'm not willing to go through all that. Not again. Because being that I only have one character that can enchant grass a day. Not looking forward to that at all, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I do understand. I have done some work like that, where you strip the dirt away and then go down. That's how I did with the mine door where it's at now. I actually, to get that pretty, I went through the same process. Oh, well, they stopped. And they've just been standing there going, which way do I go, George? Alright, hold on a second. Do we have... Open, that's 63. Can we drop it over there? It's too far away. No, haha. If you need to redo Enchanted Grass, can send over a couple of alts that aren't going, or doing anything right now. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm more concerned about certain other locations, like Vendahorse, than trying to do that. I mean, a little bit of a low ceiling in one spot like this isn't going to bother me too badly, to be honest, so I can deal with this. I'm trying to catch up my enchanted grass now on Keppa. I got it mostly caught back up. But Vendor Horse is in desperate need of enchanting grass. Due to the fact that I think I had like 2 rows done, and there's like 6 rows, and they're each 4 tiles. Somebody's... Why do I have mail? How did I get mail? Why am I getting mail? What in the world is going on? This has like happened 3 or 4 times. I think it's because one of you guys has sent me something. Let me see what I got. Here. Okay, open. Check. Ah! It's from Vagrant! Ooh! Thank you! I appreciate that, man. Thanks. I'm gonna go and attach that right now to the other ones that I have. That reminds me, too, I need to work on my, hold on a second. My hair is... Ugh. My hair is being wild right now. No problem. I've worked on my, archaeology a little bit. I went over to the east side of, Lemire the other day. And I just, like, spent the entire day just, doing some archaeology. So I have, like, 800 unidentified fragments that I need to sit down and go through the process. But I got 2 rare ones. So I was like, woo! So I hope they're gonna pop up something neat. Let me see. There's my unfinished. They sent it to me, and it says I ate rare clay. Well, when I went to go pick it up, it says I ate rare clay, which cracked me up. So disembark. Climb up if I can. There we go. Open sesame! There we go. I don't think I've checked this today, have I? Or last night. Did I did do that last night, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. It just needs to be redone again. Okay. No biggie. I can do that real quick in a second. Alright, so we'll open this one. There we go. I think it's in this one. Yes. Okay, so that's a statue. Warg statue. Oops. Get the right button. Warg statue would be right. See, I need 60 more Slate Libya ones. And 56? No. 50. My brain's not working. Take 2. 54 more of the marble veneer ones. There's the Warg statue. Yay! So I need 59 more pieces. Combining fragments. Usually I just only have to do it one. Oh, whoa! I had about 15 buckets of fragments I went through after a lot of hours. Had a huge large hamper also from fragments, and raft full of items and 2 small buckets of leftover fragments. Oh, that's cool. Well, here's how my process goes, as you see here. This is where most of it is. I think my fragments are in here, though, which, yeah, that's bad. I need to get that stuff. These are all the stuff that I've created so far. So I need to get them out of here, because they don't belong in here. And those are the satchels. Let's see. There we go. Because all of that is not supposed to be in there. Except for that. That obviously stays in there. I can leave those in here. So these are all mine. That was 7 hours on the first day. Don't remember how many hours on the second day. Enjoy. Oh lordy, yes. Oh my goodness. Well, as you see here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still. Oh, why do I just have random mixed grass in one of these? Those are identified, those are not identified. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so as you see here, I have... Why? That's weird. That's gonna drive me nuts. Sorry. There's this thing about the weight issue and it's bugging me. Where's the one off? There. Oh, it's a couple off. Okay. That's gonna bug me. No. Don't like it. See, I got one unidentified fragment here. Let's see. Now we can fix this. Now I feel better. That was going to bug me. My COD or my compulsive disorder was just gonna go like crazy on me. No, no, no. Anyways, as you see, so I have 600 fragments to still go through, and of course, what I got here. So that was my goal, because I don't know what levels I have to be in my archaeology to get the fragments, the statues more. But I did get 3 tokens, though, and I was pretty cool. As you see here, there's 3 of the tokens. But in that area, there are 2 more tokens I can go for, but I can't get enough of the pieces to finish the report. So I'm not sure, because I found, like, there's 5 of them in the same spot. Apparently it was a very well... Everybody wanted to put their deed right there. Well, I mean, it was the east side of Lemire, so I can't blame them? Why can't I put that there? You mean? Tell me no. Frick. Can I put one here? Behind this? It's being mean! I don't have any tables in here. Oh yeah, I do. I have a table over here. Over 70 will give you more statue frags. Oh. Oh. I'm like in the 50s, I think. Yeah. Oh! I'm at least in the 58 to 58 in archaeology. Okay, so I'm not as far away. That's a good bonus. Most of my archaeology thing has been from finding a bunch of them from other people and then just me putting them together. Can I put the third one there? There we go. Vagrant says, I've restarted. Move the token. Grumble at least twice, possibly 3 times. Always fun looking around deed and getting new reports started. Yeah, I even have an old deed on this deed. Like, on my own deed, there's an old deed here, and I'm like, wait, what? That there. Put that there. Wait. That might be actually done from the archaeology. Oh, guess not. Alright, so... let's check these. Pretty sure that was done from archaeology. Yep. Yep. Possibly. Yeah, whoa. What? A higher chance of successfully improved. It's pottery! Then what? Whatever. That's just funny to me. Okay. So I'll just grab some of these things and stick them here. So I have a supreme marble brick. I think that's pretty cool. It means I have to put it on something to give me a supreme. Ooh, whose bedroll is that? Ah, that's the Lunalong's bedroll. Let's see. I have some rare stone bricks too. Nice. You can't hold it. You stuck. I'll find somebody to hold this here in a second. Sure, somebody can. Nope, you can't either. I got like 6 million freaking merchants. There's room somewhere. I'm pretty sure these 5 don't have any room, so it's probably her. I did take out a lot of stuff on her anyway. But then again, she's got a bunch of stuff. Awesome. Here we go. Alright, let's go and see what I can do with these things. I'm down. Another rare clay. No rather that poor cry. Oh, this poor guy. I feel so bad for him. Okay, so I got all of this stuff. Let's go and see if I can put some of it away. If I can't put it all away, then I can put figure out if it's possibly because it's probably got an enchantment on it or a rune on it. So then I'll have. Oh, speaking of which, that just reminds me. I need to flip back on my characters and continue their work. You must rest. Rare clay is easier to store than rare dirt or shards. Well, sort of. There's more stuff you can do with rare clay too, so that's the bonus there. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Open this. Says 60. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna go check to see if we can drop some of this stuff off. Okay, so the brick should be, well, it's, what is this? 30, okay, we can do that. Don't care. Okay, obviously the brick can be thrown in there. Woot woot. Any other bricks? Oh, there's a shingle. Okay, so the shingle can go in there. Alright, so we're gonna go and open this. And start putting stuff away. Oh, those are both 30s, okay. 30. 20s, no. 30. Thorn peg, huh? Oh, well, that one has to be put somewhere different. Okay. So far, so good. I love that. Ah, found one. It has circle cutting. One. Oh, lordy. The last time I found something like that, I ended up using it on something just to get it out of the way. Hammerheads can't be put away, can they? No, I didn't think so. There was oh, it's the mauls, right? Like the maul heads can, I think they can be put away, but none of the other stuff, which always cracks me up. Okay, so that's ores and stuff like that. So, however, this is a branch. Dang, 73. Nice. All right, open this. There we go. So we'll open this. We have a 30. Can't do it. Why? Let me guess. What do you mean? What? It don't fit. Wait, what? Oh. That's a good reason why something won't fit. It's full. Ungodly full. So what I'll do is I'll pull something out here in a second. I'm just going to put the rest of these away that I can put away. So I have an idea how much I need to put in there. This is going in here. This goes over here. Okay, so let's pull out the iron. Let's do 10 for now. So I can put, that's steel. Ooh, I got some steel. Nice. Put bronze and the gold and the silver in here. And then I have the silver ore that can go in here. Or not, because it won't fit. Still won't fit. Playing puzzle here. Okay. Be that way. I will just go to the... I'll just put the ore somewhere else. Put that there. Put that there. That's cool that I have some electrum now that's 68. Means I can imp some stuff. Okay, let's see if I can pull more of the iron out as much as I can. Because I think there was... Or did I put that at my house? I probably put it at my house. No, I would... That's why there's so much there. I probably didn't put it at my house. I'm gonna have to make a... There's an armor smith. Can rare clay be combined? Yes. But can't be taken apart so easily. So we'll go here. And let's drop this in here, because I'm pretty sure what I have in here is my because this is my creation. Where's the iron? Yeah, so it's in the 30s. This is my creation iron sec. I can only put 32 in there. Oh my lord. I need to find a spot for all the creation iron. So what it looks like I'll be doing is making a or grabbing the BSB, and I could put it in that. I could put it in that building because I do have a building for. Examine. Does it have anything special about it? No, not really. So I'll place this here. Alright, so I'm gonna go get a BSB. And down below. The Undercity! Yay! Or when I only get to come out is once in a great blue moon. This Undercity is like... I love it, don't get me wrong. I really do. But sometimes I love just being above ground. Speaking of which, that reminds me, I need to check on my alts. Must rest. Where's the pile of rock? Oh, there it is. There's another pile of rock. Drop that off. There we go. And now... Doo-doo-doo-doo! What is being... Oh, gang. There we go. Okay. So they're working on that some more. Usually I'll have Draca down there. And I'll just have them all four going. But I wanted to stream today, because I hadn't streamed for a little bit. Alright. I'm putting... Did I... Oh. Did I put the war away? I guess I did. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. Alright, let's go get a BSB from over here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got this. So it's healing cotton, huh? Let's rename this as iron. Oh lordy. So I'm gonna take this to the crunchy armor place. The Dragon Crunchy Armory. That's what it's called. Dragon's Crunchy Armory. So, or I could take it. I don't think I'm gonna need much iron at the jewelry place, so we'll just do it here. There's a space. Because there'll be a forge. Which I need to grab a forge and bring it over here. So, place this here. Like so. I don't know if I can secure it. Can I? Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Then this is the jewelry. And yes, I have merchants in here. They do have things. Jim has gems. I think Tara has nothing yet. She's supposed to have gems and necklaces and stuff like that eventually. I just haven't done it yet. So yeah. I'm kind of getting distracted. Because I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I want to put a forge there and set up a little area for this. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing here shortly. So, the ideal concept here is because most of Armory stuff is metal, but there's also leather. Well, that's what the tailor is for. So, I'm going to have a forge here, and on this side, we'll have a loom and stuff in this little area. So I'll have a loom and stuff like that. So that's my plan. The screen bouncing is giving me a headache. Oh, that's the bobbing head thing. Forgot how to... It's under settings, I think. Whoops. That helps if my mouse didn't just jerk all over the place. I'm gonna remember exactly where it's at so I can help him, because it's giving him a headache. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll tell you how to get rid of that. Where is it? It's like, you can? Yes, you sure can. It's in the settings, but I gotta remember where at in the settings. So I can tell him directly and he can get to it. There it is. Yes. In settings, graphics, it's the enable, what is it called? Oh! Ow! Bright light! Bright light! Wrong setting button. Jesus. Menu settings, game, and untick head bob. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Head bob. Thank you. Yeah, I just had to find it myself too. Today on the Dragon Kitty Show, how to enable and disable the head bob. It is crazy. I mean, they were like, "Oh, this is great. We're gonna put this in there," and a lot of the people were like, "Is this a joke? This is horrible." And my alts still have it, but I can't watch the screen as they're doing this little whoop 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 whoop, and I'm like, "Nope, nope, I cannot do this." I do not get motion sickness like that, but sometimes I do. So he's now happy. Let's see. I have a silver rake, really? And it has forward. More or less. I didn't look work from memory. I didn't look worked from memory. Nice. Well, that's way better than me. I promise you on that one. My memory's good at certain things, most of the time not. So I'm just going to put the rest of this stuff to be disenchanted and melted down space. Except for the crude axe. This crude stuff you can't use. So I'm kind of going to look at it. Gave me motion sickness too, right? Now, and that's what's so funny is because I don't get motion sickness except on rare occasions. Like yesterday, my husband was driving around town because it was his birthday. And he was just driving all around town. Well, I hadn't eaten breakfast. And I got up about 10 or 11 in the morning. I think it's more like 10. It was my normal time getting up. And it was like nearly 3, almost 4 in the afternoon. And the issue I have is that if I don't eat for long periods of time, my sugar level starts to drop. Well, with all the going okay, sorry. My cat's head looks like it was laying on the ground and she's up on a little thing. It was weird. But so with all that driving around, it actually started making me sick. And my husband was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "It's not your fault, honey. It's actually mine for not so these need to be disenchanted. This is ready to be smelted. So I know I don't get a whole lot, but I'm one of these people, I utilize everything. So when I go raid a place, you bet your bottom dollar uh I've gotten some iron or copper or whatever the materials are. This one's ruined. Will reduce the quality change when repairing damage. On a trowel head? I don't know if that's... What do you guys think about that one? Increase in rarity when imped. I can't imp it, so there's no chance. Can't imp that, so no, those are trash. So this trowel has the rune or lead rune of Magron, which has been attached to it. Will reduce the quality change when repairing damage by 10%. Do you think I should keep that and make a trowel and use that as a gift? But, I mean, can you, as far as I know, you can still attach another rune on it, right? When they come with the rune like that? Or is that, no? Nice, don't lose as much quality when repairing. Yeah, I know. So I'm not sure if it's something I want to keep necessarily. I should have put that in the peg section. Alright, let's go. The one time you guys actually see me throw stuff away. Because I don't throw... There's almost nothing gets thrown away. That's why I only have one trash heap in this entire game. Only one. However, I do want to try to get a rare one because I like rares and shinies and stuff like that, so I want one. So, there. Trash those. Apparently, I feel like running around today instead of actually riding my wagon. Just saying. It feels good to be running around on the street. Oh! I do need to do some farming and stuff, too. What? The dirt? Oh, no. Let's see. I'm going the wrong direction. Okay. Oh, I should check on my unicorns, too. Got a lot of... If I check on my unicorns, I better go put this baby away. Do not want to have that on me. Oh, looks like my zoo needs to be fed. How are my ladies doing? Hi, beautifuls. They're pregnant right now. They're with puppies. Or at least a pup. Okay, so there we go. Sorry about that. Let's check on my... Let's see if I got any new baby unicorns. So my female black bear died, the champ. So I need to... There's a lot I gotta do. A lot. I have a female pheasant, and I'm trying to get more. Okay. New babies. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh! No, that's a red. That's been placed there by me. I was getting excited. Oh my! This is a yellow! Please be a female, because I really, really need one that's a female. Glitch! Okay. Please be a female. Fingers crossed, be a female. I got a... Oh, I hit the wall. I got a female. I got a female. Woot, woot. The yellows are saved. Yay! I got the yellow unicorn saved. Yay! I got the yellow unicorn saved. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, you don't understand. Stan. Like, everybody's like, what the hell is going on? She's lost her dang that mind. Okay, and the cool part about this is the 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-speed female. That's cool. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm breeding these females. My plan is to have 2 female, or like 6 yellow females, 6 red females, or pink. They're kind of red. 6 greens and 6. I guess they're blue mauve colored ones. The hardened ones. Because my goal, because males don't pass on the trait, so I don't see a point in having a male of that color. So I use the white males to breed with the colored females. And eventually my goal is to breed them to be 5 speeds once I fill these out with all the color I need. My goal is to make them 5-speed unicorns. So when they're babies, they're easier for me to transfer than they are when they're full-grown adults down to Vendahorse to put up for sale. And they will have signs saying colored unicorns are difficult for taming, and there will be like a BSB that's going to be planted so that they can take as much grass they need to do the taming if they don't bring their own grass or whatever the situation is. So I think on Vendahorse I have 8 pens set aside for those unicorns. So it's not something I'm going to be breeding a massive amount of unicorns for. I'll just have a few colored unicorns and just leave it with that. Because of, I think there's only 4 different colors other than, yeah, there's 4 different colors. So I would have the colored unicorns. Now I may have a white unicorn or something like that, depending on if a particular color sells more than a regular white unicorn does. Oh, well, what is he doing? If you replant some of the trees, you can get tons of dirt by leveling off the area here. What? So, but this is the main. I'm working on. See, that was grass earlier today, I think. I can't remember. I'm working on this area. So these are the unicorns right now. I think the lowest is 3 speed. I'm breeding them now to get another set, and I'm hoping to get higher than 3 speeds. But right now, 3 speeds is my goal to refresh the unicorns. So they won't have any males, right? And the reason behind that is the males are going to come from these 3. So basically, one set of males is going to breed all the way down. Next set's going to breed all the way down, and then so forth. So I have a system set up here. And a new baby, please be a female. Fast kiss. It's a male. Aw, it had a cute name. Too bad you're going to be dead. It's so vicious. But I only can use. That's why these females here are still over here, because I can't move the females easily. I can't tame them as easy. That's my problem. When they're young, they're easy to tame. When they get older. So I did, however, went and cleared this area. As you can see, this area is all nice and cleared. For the most part, it looks like some of the trees have popped up. Grove Street, that area is hilly. Oh, yeah, but I'm not going to fight it because there is rock close. Trust me, I tried. But anyway, so I'm planning on planting my oaks through here. But the problem is I don't know if I want to plant them on this side. So it's something I need to do over there and just clear that side. Because I do know that I will plant some of my oaks there. So the reason why I don't know if I want to clear or have them here is because I like having the area cleared all, like be able to see from up above. Like when I'm coming down the street, as you see, you notice you can see all the way through here. You can see the buildings and stuff like that. So I'm not sure necessarily if I want to go and do all that. But this area here is not completed either. Because like this here is where I want to set the marshes up. Now, as you see, there's two signs here. Reinforced wall under this. Stop here for the marsh, because this is where the road that's underneath is. This is reinforced. So this tile here is rock this way. Now, I want to lower all of this down to make a swamp. So that's one of my other big projects that I need to work, is Keppa Marsh, or swamp. It's Keppa Swamp, and that's this area here. My goal is to make all of this a swamp area, so that I can, obviously plant rice and stuff. Right now, this is all the space I have to plant rice. And I don't like that. I want more. Which means, as you see, there are sections of rock. And I am very aware of this. This means... Ah! Sorry. To your guys' ears, I apologize for that. My cord went from underneath me. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Okay. I think I'm back. I hope I'm back. Everything just went crazy on me, so I'm checking everything. Yeah, everything's okay. So, my goal is to get this area cleared out. And it also means I'm going to have to work the rock down below the dirt. Or work the dirt. Come on. Alright. But, as I was saying, I want to work all this down. And I know I have to work the rock down, and it's going to be a lot of work. But, so, like you could see here, there's rock here. Now, it's going to stop to about right here. This is probably going to be right where it's going to be the last bit that comes down to leave this open space here. Because I'm not getting rid of this. So, my goal is to just make this Keppa Swamps a very big place for growing rice. So, yeah. Basically, wherever it says Keppa Swamp is where it's at. clay area is pretty much flattened already. Do I just dump dirt on it to raise it again? Yeah. So there we go. But yeah, so like all of this, oh my lord, it's just so much to do. I need to tear all that down, and it's a craziness. Even after dropping dirt on it, it's sand that changes. See, he's been digging up all the... Ah. So I'm thinking about along this area here, too, is planting some oak trees, too. And maybe some on over that side, because I have a spot right here, but I don't think I'm ever going to get any lingonberry bushes, ever. It's kind of annoying. Unless I switched it for over here, but I don't know if that's going to work either way I do it. So, but yeah, that's just a chore and a half. And the worst part is some of this, like right along this part, I'm not going to be able to do much. Because I'm going to have to destroy this wall. And I have to dig this down so I can get to the rock. To expose the rock. To mine the rock. Because there's rock here. That's why it's not letting me go any further down. And that's connected to the highway, so I don't know if it's going to let me do all that with it being connected to the highway. So I don't care too much, like right here. Lingonberry spawns on tundra. Yeah, that's what I got there is tundra. But I only have like 6 tiles of plant. It can't be planted. I know, there was a short time you could plant it, and then they took it away. But yeah, I have 6 tiles of tundra. It's just, I don't think it's ever going to spawn because it's only 6 tiles. Now, I do have an idea, and that's part of the reason why I don't necessarily want to plant anything on this side, is to turn that entire field into tundra. So that gives me a chance to get lingonberries there, too. That is my hope. But it also requires me to have a lot of muted fluid stuff. Hey, dude, Jensen! We were talking about you earlier. All kinds of nasty things. There goes my phone. Again. Okay. I keep trying to knock my phone over. Oh, I'm pretty sure my guys stopped working. Give me a second. No, the ceiling is now flat. Okay, so that's flat. Oh, no, we needed 3 shards. That's funny. Okay, so trying to raise the ceiling here. There we go. But yeah, so that's some of my goals right there. Really nasty. There goes a phoenix with a purple heart. Ah! So Do Jensen. I don't know if you have had the chance. I did test it. My horse and sheep did not feed off of that planted planter. So I'm thinking because due to the fact it's not actually ground terrain, that's probably why it didn't work. Because they did not eat off of it at all. So and it didn't tend to it or anything like that in the process. Because I literally left the horse there for several days and she didn't eat off of it at all. So I did test the theory. I did test it, and I tried. It just didn't work. So it was something to know about, and it kind of sucks because that would have been perfect. But then again, it was wheat, so I don't know. It does it have? I don't know if the type of crop makes a difference. Okay, haven't tested it. Well, I tried, but I couldn't get any info. So, or at least not anything I've tried. So I did try that. So I hope you guys, by the way, had a wonderful Christmas or Yule for those who celebrate Yule as well, depending on what you guys celebrate. Um, I had a great one personally, and the reason why I'm pulling this up is because I keep looking over here, and my husband's mom, my mother-in-law, uh, did something super awesome. Now I've been talking to my husband about this several times. And you guys probably heard me talk about Mr. Scyther a few times. Nasawa says, "Hey, Drew Jensen." Um, but I miss my old kitty cat, right? And he was a beautiful cat, loved him to death, and my old gray kitty cat he was. I think my grandma and I think it was a Russian blue is what type of breed he was. So she found a friend. One of her friends is an artist, and so hold on a second. Let me bring this down. I cried when I got this. Okay, so I've been wanting to get an ornament of my kitty cat's likeness, and I've been seeing it on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen those too on Facebook. So she found a friend. Her friend have looked and they stalked my Facebook, and let's see if I can make sure it's on camera. There we go. And she had her friend paint Cypher's picture on there. And it's actually from my favorite photo of Mr. Scyther. And I basically, as soon as I was opening this and I pulled this out and I saw it, I cried. I broke into tears. Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Nasawa. Dude Jensen says. But, yeah, I broke into tears crying because it was like the best thing ever in my entire life. Let's see if I can get back on there so that it looks pretty again. And let's put his collar back on there. There you go. Yeah, I still have his collar and stuff. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, I know. It's like it was so awesome because I cried. And I should have known better because when somebody starts pulling out their phone and positioning themselves while you're opening their present, makes kind of like they're up to no good. And so I was like a little shocked by it. I was like, what is she up to? And I start pulling it and I see this and I just bawled. And it's from my favorite photo, like I said, and I'll show you the photo. Because I have it on my phone as my back picture too. And he's so cute. Let me see if this works. Okay. Get my camera back up. Okay. So that's the picture. Oh, God, I can't figure out how to do this. That's the picture of Mr. Scyther in the backyard. I'm trying to get this right. Sorry, guys. On when I was living over at my old house. And that's him in the backyard sitting on a log. And he's I miss him a lot, and he had passed away over a year ago now. It was in November last year, and every day I still think about him. So my cat got killed 2 weeks before Christmas. I was devastated. I'm so sorry to hear that, Phoenix. Aw, I am so sorry. Can I borrow one of those horses you have kept aside, like the saddle black? Feel like killing off the bison, lol. One sec. Um, I'm so sorry to hear that, Phoenix. That sucks. To be honest, that really does suck. Uh, I would like to ask what happened necessarily, but I don't want to hurt you because it was kind of recent, so that would suck. Alrighty. He's wanting to use one of the... Stop doing that. Use her. Be careful, I might put you to work. There you go. I thought I don't have my freaking button set right. It's driving me nuts. That's why I keep, like, tapping and walking while I got hit on the road. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, so he can use this horse. She's got 2 days. She's got 3 days. 2 days. And you have 6 days. Okay. Okay. So he's coming to look at my the canal, I think he says. Want a wild boar? Can't tame them. Where are you at? Yeah, I've lost a pet to the road. I've been lucky and I've only lost one, but it still is a killer. Because, to be honest, he says the canal. It's huge. Where at? um, there we go. It says I left just off the main road, very near. It is adolescent. This one's adolescent. What are you looking? Oh, I know where he's at. He's above ground still. Okay. Mr. Princey, which was a Pomeranian I had, was hit by a car, and I actually saw it happen, and it really sucked. There is a cart called York's. Okay. I'm gonna hop on this horse. Start riding her. Ride this horse. So he's by the canal, which I think is over this way. Because he does, I don't know if he realizes how big the canal is. Like, it's not small. This is 5 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a beautiful 5 speed. Okay, where are you at? Ah! What did I just see that happen? The gorilla just passed through the gates of the park. It's not locked, but I didn't realize a gorilla can pass through the gate. That's weird. No, you are hallucinating. Nothing to see here. There. Ah, no. That's not true. How is Koga... Oh, I'm never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Path of insanity. No, 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 no. I'm on the path of love. That's how I can enchant grass. Not insane. Not insane. Nope. Nay, never. But that was the weirdest thing to see that. Turn at the T, then... Okay, so you turned right. Oh, okay, I see. The old canal. That's where he went. It's not my deed. Your keys. So he's supposed to be over here. He said he was staring at it, but I don't see him around. I'm very blind otherwise. You only think you can enchant grass. No! No! No. You. Got lots of maple trees. I don't... Oh, there you are. Stop moving around, man! This is the deed I wish would go away, but it won't. It won't because the person comes on and apparently every few days or every few weeks or so and puts coin on this, but doesn't play. Ah, here we go. See, I'm getting distracted again. Every few seconds, I'm distracted. Oh, it's down at the bottom. This used to be somebody's deed. Well, sort of, no. It's kind of crappy because this is a lot of wasted space. I mean, this is... As you look, you can tell it has gone... Like, parts of it have gone down and decayed. And then he put some coin back on them. I leave the boars alone. Ah, female. Now this is ID. See, I need to also work on this. This is another project I plan on doing. I plan on getting, now I can leave this side, but I have to destroy the bridge, that bridge, and this building, and then shift it all to back a couple tiles. So I can do, make this wider. Because right now it's only one tile wide, opening, and it's not supposed to be. I need it to be 3. So I need to get this and push this to the side, and all that fun stuff, which is going to be a pain. And I got to fill this up so that this space is all dealt with. It's a lot of work, but it's not this is going to be easy. You say this is not your deed? That isn't. But this is. To your left. Ah! Greetings! Hi there! Whoops. It's Vagrant. He's exploring. He's been doing this, kind of exploring a little bit. Expanding. Oops, if I can type, that'd be great. Oh. The good news is that you can use the dirt you dig out beneath the bridge to fill the area that needs filled. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I don't see you. I'm right in front of you. This way. This is my deed. That's the plan. But I also have about 5k worth of dirt, or still about 5k of dirt. I need to change the name of that. Yeah. I need to change it to the River Styx so that people can find it. But I think the community map is strange. But see, I wish we can reposition this, the token. But I can also see how this is beneficial where it's at for people who are sailing in and out. But I need to change these stone slabs into marble. Need to turn that into marble. I got a lot of work to do, honestly, here. But it's not much. Okay. Oh, move the token to the top center over the entrance. But the problem with moving the token is I can't move the token. If I move the token, first off, it means I have to disband the deed. I don't really want to disband the deed just to move the token. You can't move the token without disbanding the deed, and I don't really want to do that. Second thing is, I don't want the token that close over there because here's the thing. I plan on making... No worries. I plan on making a spot for camping. Now, the issue with that is you can't put a tent down on perimeter of a deed. Now, if I put it above here, for instance, my goal is back over here where I flattened it all out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all this becomes a waste of... this is the only spot that they can do. So right now, the way I have this, which if I clear it back off the trees, is this huge area that's flat. That I lose 2 tiles. I plan on making it more wide by bringing more dirt. I can't enter. LOL. What? Oh. The... What? What? I don't get... What? Once I make it like this platform, I'll have like a road that goes to the bridge, which will go to the other road if I can. I don't think I can build due to the fact that that's not my deed. So, but there will be a road that will come up here and it will attach itself to the main road, which takes you to Keppa. So here's the plan. I tried to jump off a cliff, LOL. Never mind. Where are you now? East on my... or east near the main highway. So I plan on, during the time of Lunalong, I will move my border for this side back so that it won't be covered during that time period. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to have a spot where there's he says, just because I was silent for a second, he says, I could see you laying it out with gravel roads and curbs to set up a campground. Yeah, that's quite literally what I plan on doing. And so I plan on making this big, huge flat area, going to have a big, huge water fountain too, full of water. Hopefully it's on a actual token for people. And what I'll do is during the Lunalong, or when the Lunalong is about to start, maybe like a couple days beforehand, I will move that border over to uncover this section. So it will be available for people to put on there. So it won't be on perimeter land and all that stuff. So as a result, the that means the 5 tile perimeter will not affect them. They'll be safe. And then when the Lunalong is over, I will just expand it back to cover it over and keep it protected. And no one will be able to put a deed right there if I do it just right, because a deed has to be a minimum, I think, of like 11. I think it is space. So I think it's like 11 across, all from 5 on, or 4 to 5 from each side. If I can't, I think it's 5 from each side. Yeah. And then of course there's 5. So it's the deed itself is 11, but the whole with the perimeter it's also 21. And the thing is there's not going to be 21 spaces between Keppa's perimeter and River Styx perimeter. So no one would be able to deed this spot, which that protects it from somebody deeding on it, but also lets people put their tents up and stuff for just this event. And then all I have to do is, when Lunalong's done, expand it back, and then just leave it like that for the year. So right now, it only costs me. Give me a second, I'll tell you. It only costs me a silver, 10 copper, and 40 iron a month right now. And I could put up a year's worth of, or more, by just putting like 12 or 13 silver plus on there. Like 15 silver, and I have a year's worth on there, and I don't have to worry about it. And that's legitimately how I do it now. His lands don't stop you as far as I can see. It stops Keppa. This way. So, so I will have a little road and all this stuff, and so it will be so that people can actually have a tent, and it's fairly close. I did think about putting a underground tunnel so that they could just go straight underground, but I don't know yet. So I'm still working with that. Yeah. And it's in this north corner is where it stops me. Like, we can't do the highway. And it's just right here is most of it. Like, all in this corner. Like, right here to a little bit that way. And this is what stops me. And it sucks. Because I think he's got 10 tiles for perimeter on this. Because, yeah. Okay, no, maybe he's got 5. Because if this is the deed, that's the deed, that's the deed. So he's got it to the road. Okay, so it's, is it? Sheesh. No, it's further. There's the perimeter. So this is the edge, and it's the perimeter that's stopping me from expanding Keppa this way. And I was thinking of a really cool, nifty idea that I might work if I could do that. Where the road, what is his name? It's, but as a result, this deed is what stops me from expanding to the west. Now, I don't necessarily want to expand to the west, but I would like to get my deed to the west, meet up with the road. But there's another deed that's further down the road that's also going to stop me too. But he's also an Alliance member, and I could talk to him. Where'd he go? Why is he not following me? Oh, there he is. But, so that's, it's an issue, but it's just, I don't know, it's the issue. I didn't remember the name of the guy. So, and this is the deed, and he's got like a 10 square perimeter almost. Or at least, it's actually weird because this is the only buildings he's got on this deed right here. Right? And it's just right here. Okay? But his deed stretches all the way over there, like far over there. And he doesn't play. He don't play anymore, which is what's messed up even more. Like, he literally just doesn't get on to play anymore. And this, and stretches way into the lake. This way. So, like, that, it comes to this. Like, he's got half of the lake in his deed. And it kind of sucks. So these are the only ships in here, except for those over there. And this is all, those are the ships of J-Pop's. And unfortunately, J-Pop's stuck only using this spot. This is the reason why I'm working so hard on getting this canal done. Yeah, but he gets on to pay up, keep, and that's it. So I'm not sure if the GMs can do anything about it. I did talk to them about it because I was kind of like saying, hey, what is this? And he's doing this just to spite you all, not me as much as one person. Because he doesn't know me. And my friend Alyssa had tried to talk to him, and he's like Norwegian or something like that. But the problem is he doesn't trust anybody. Because this used to be a huge area. There used to be a deed right up there. There was several deeds, like 2 of them over here. There was lots of buildings when I first came over here. And of course there's J-Pop's area of that direction. So, like, and there was this area which was a small little deed. And of course now it's expanded that way. But it used to be well populated, and everybody here was on the same, the sales owner. Hmm? Yeah. So, this used to be a heavily populated area. So, but unfortunately there was a little dispute with a couple people, and everything just went crazy. And of course, naturally, when I came into play, and when we came, this Kappa was for sale. And so, hazardous, oh my gosh, I can't. Hazardous, I am not going to be able to pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you Hazer. I was once ensnared by the wormhole, but then I couldn't afford it anymore. Has works. Right? Well, and wormhole, that's funny, honestly. I love this game, don't get me wrong. But I just don't, I mean, Kappa is a pretty big deed now, but I just would like to be able to do more stuff. And I would like to expand, but I can't do that because I have all these issues. That was the first thing that was said to me in general chat. Nice! That, it's called Wormhole. That's funny. The wormhole has you now. Nice! That's funny. But, this place was once full of other deeds. Sorta. If you are part of that alliance, which we are not. That is why I have been working the Undercity River. Yeah. So that's the reason why I've been, like I was saying, was working this is so we, because I'm not going to make it. If I do put doors on it, the only reason why I'm putting doors on it in the first place will be preventing bear sharks from coming in there and getting me in the Undercity. But I already have an open section, and bears don't normally come swimming as deeply into the canal to get to my Undercity. So yeah, I'm safe, to be perfectly honest. So I'm not worried about putting doors. So my goal is to make, I have this beautiful river flowing through, and it's mostly completed. I just got this one little section to do. And once I get the corner and that turn done, uh, officially this lake is open to the sea again. And I will be able, or people would be able to sail their boats in here and sail them back out. But the alliance which Keppa is part of seems to be crumbling. Not really. Most peeps are on the other servers. But if they are, it be okay. But like I was saying, this way we can. I just love this area. I just really, really do. This deed here, it's actually preventing me, because I do want to expand my northern border by 2 tiles. I know that sounds silly, just 2 tiles, but part of it is because when I bought the deed, she had all this beautiful little area done, and she told me all I have to do is talk to the person. I've been trying to talk to him, and I can't get a hold of him. The reason why I want 2 tiles is because my deed goes to there. I would like to cover these so they're protected, and the fence sections, which is 2 tiles wide. So I don't have to repair these every so often, and I can expand. I would like to. Ooh, looks like I gotta fix it. Ooh, hello. Um, looks like I'm gonna have to repair that one. Did I see rust, or was that just my eyes? I thought I saw that rusty looking. Ah, no, there's no damage. It was just, it wouldn't be damage on that one anyway, so. But yeah, I would like to get 2 tiles. I would like to get it about 2 tiles forward so I can cover this and I don't have to keep repairing this area. So that my deed literally stops here, and these roses will be under my protection, this area will be under my protection, and this will be under my protection. As a result, I will be able to expand my stables, hopefully maybe 3 tiles further, or get 3 extra tiles. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. So, and that is my goal. I want to renovate these buildings. I plan on making this building into a sandstone building. As you can see, I've got parts of it already started. I just got to convert it into sandstone because I want to make this building a sandstone. I like this building. I'm going to leave it alone, though I am going to, however, go back through it and decorate it better, because this is a building that's been here for a while, but it was actually just 1 story. I increased it to be 3 stories. So, And it's not even full 3 stories. It's 2 full stories and 1/2 of a whole story. Sort of thing. But, the kitchen, I don't need the upper floor. So I might end up taking that out and lowering it. I don't know yet. But then again, I'm not sure. I might end up moving the kitchen to the downstairs, or to underground, or the undercity. And I don't know, probably make apartments out of this building. I don't know. Because I have apartments here. Oh. So, like I have apartments in this one. I might convert one of this area somewhat into an apartment. So it means I'll take out that door, and there'll be 2 more apartments I can put right there. And this will be the apartments. And the workshop is connected to it, so I can turn it. It was originally the old Lunalong building, last year's Lunalong. The horse I asked for, no, I need to keep him. This one's a 5-speed. I was looking for a male to drag wagon, kill off the bison. Okay, I'll get you a male. 1 sec. This one's a female. Park her up in here. Disembark. Sorry, a little getting distracted here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, this one's a good one. There you go. This one is a 5-speed plus good. Oh. Yeah. Let me. There you go. So he's not following me. There we go. All yours. Okay. But as I was saying, I would like to expand my stables here, because I do like having the stables are a nice little touch. No problem. But yeah, I'm planning on redoing this building a little bit, where I'm going to put it's going to be the workshop, so I'm going to have little workspaces for my villagers, so they can have an extra workspace, because the ones living in the houses will have their own workspace. As I will show off his house, because he usually doesn't mind. Or I don't even have to show off his. I can show off the others, because his is what I considered a cookie cutter type of house I did. I made 4 of them, this design. Only one of them, the backyard, is a little off, because due to the fact that I found a water tile, and this, I wanted to make sure they had easy access to water. So they're all the same. So I have 3 houses available, but this is basically the house. It's just a little 4 or 2x2 tile house. There comes stocked with storage units, or the large storage unit, a crate rack, amphora racks, barrel racks, both barrels, planter racks. Like I said, this comes with everything for a person. Even has a planter in the backyard with a forge, a storage bin, and a anvil for them to have their own little smithing area. Climb up the stairs, and this is what it is. Basically, it has all the kinds of racks and storage bins possible. From fishing rods to armor. Okay, we got weapons, bow, pole arms. They'll have another BSB. They got a wardrobe. They got a large chest. They have a coffer. I don't think the bedside table has a storage in it, but I like it, so I have it there. Of course, they get a canopy bed. They don't get a normal bed. They get a canopy bed. There's a ladder for them. Water barrel, large water barrel full of water. Same with the washing bowl. It's small, but it's full. You won't be selling this one. No, too old. Um, Oven, cupboard, and a food storage bin. So this is basically everything that comes in these little houses. And they have their own yard, which you could do just about anything except plant trees in and some bushes, because due to the fact there's oak trees back here. I tried to put oak trees all the way across, but I forgot that I have willows. And because oak trees and willows both have to have 2 tiles, that takes up almost all of the backyard. So nothing can grow back there. But there was a reason behind that too. It was to keep the backyards clean. I don't want a bunch of trees up against the houses and stuff, because when you do put trees up against a house, the branches go through the house. So there's this little backyard. Right now they're mowed, so they're lawns, but they can have them be fully grown grass like his is, because he usually puts his animals there. And of course, like I said, they have a little backyard that goes to the front. Only one that doesn't is, and you can see he's got little flower pots, and he's got grass down to make sure his horses are fed and all that good stuff. But this is the one that doesn't. So it technically has a little square tile in the front. So I am okay to brand him. Yeah. I haven't moved all this stuff around like I need to. So that's something I have to consider. I hope that stuff isn't getting damaged. This is some of my stuff. I have to... And the reason why it's there is because it's so I can sort and put them. Now, once a person gets one of these houses, they won't be able to take... The storage buildings or units and stuff like that and the furniture should stay if they ever leave. But it's not a huge loss if they take it. It's just, I'll just build another one and put another out. That's basically it. But this is the one that doesn't have a full side to front yard because of the water. And they're right next to the well, which is pretty cool because if you think about it, they don't have to go a whole far away. And there's a mailbox. And it's an actual working mailbox. It has 61 courier on it. And then of course you see there is a garden up front. This is the community plot. So the people who live up here, they can plant their own food and whatnot up front if they wish. It would be on a normal basis 9 tiles per person or per house. But the one on the far end is the only one that won't have 9. Well, it's not 9. It's going to be 12. My bad. It will be 12 tiles per person. This one was the only one that'll be 10 because of the way the side yard, or the way the street goes and down and stuff like that. So, but again, like I said, I have a planter's box in each one too, so kind of makes it pretty. But these are one of my pride and joys. They're the Lakeview houses. So yeah, and it's on Lakeview Street, which, as you can see, the name suggests, Lakeview. You get a good view of the lake. I do keep these trees down over here so that you could see the lake. I think this is the only one that has a hard time seeing them because I need to cut some more trees down, I guess. I won't even build my own house up any higher because of this. Like, if you see here, this is my house. And the roof is just about as high as this, and I refuse to build my house up any higher. In fact, if I do go up any higher, I'm going to make this a flat roof, and then it's going to be something where I can put things on top, no walls, you know, just like an extra balcony or something, because I refuse to go over that height. And I just don't want to obstruct the view, is what it boils down to. I thought it was a real pretty area, and I worked it. Because this area, there wasn't much to this area, so I built this area up and everything. Took a lot of dirt to do it, but I did it. And let's see if I can climb up here. As you can see, why I like this area. It's real pretty. So this house, I've talked about it a little bit the last time. What are you doing? Chasing some butterfly? No, talking on my stream. And showing things off. Okay, but see, like this building here, I have this really tall roof. I don't know if I want to keep the roof. Even though I built the roof there, like on this part and stuff, I don't know if I want to keep the roof. Because it's too tall. And I feel like I'm losing... I do that a lot anyway. It's like you're running all over the place. Are you chasing butterflies? So, I do plan on taking this down, these fences, and putting the chain fence. I like chain fences because the chain fences, as you see here, are not so tall. Like, you can't pass, which that makes it nice, and they don't obstruct a view, and I like being able to see things, and I think that's what I need to do. So I have these as marble, so I'm probably going to do that as marble up here. I just haven't done it yet. Because, I mean, if I break this roof down in this section and make it just a flat top and then put, ooh, a fire starts up. Ain't that nice? All nice and warm and cozy all of a sudden. Yeah. I think it would be cool to do what they call the puppet things, or whatever they call them. But I'll leave this one with a roof, but the roof would, I think, shrink down a little bit. I don't know. Probably not. But I'll leave it so that my room has a roof, because I want my room to have a roof. Because, you know, this is my room. And then, of course, my cool little windows to look down. My courthouse, or my courtyard. Oh, that reminds me, since I'm here... here we go. I need to tend to my shrooms. There we go. Little mushrooms all over the place. They're just like, yeah, everywhere. There we go. Now they're nice and straight. Lag. Okay. But I'm keeping the timbered top of this floor. Keeping my marble floors. I'm still kind of trying to figure out if I want to go about destroying this enchanted grass and making it a marble thing. So I don't know. Still toss up on that. Oh. And then of course there was my side yard. I have a little side yard. I like my side yard. Alright. Farm. I need some more grass for you guys, don't I? These are my special animals. The sheep will go away once I get a particular black sheep that I want. They would probably go to slaughter. Speaking of which, let me check on the sheep. I'm trying to get a black sheep female from my one sheep called Proud Mary with the same traits that she has. She hasn't produced any black sheep, And she's being bred with a black ram, so she's just being very difficult because she's old-fashioned. But I'm keeping that one sheep that's the Proud Mary the second kind of thing, because there's a new lamb. Oh, there's another new lamb. That's a female from the other. Too bad, that's not what I want, and you have to go bye-bye. Okay, so any more white sheepies? Okay, trying to check. We don't want to keep any white sheepies. So my herd of sheep are black, mostly. Except for the select couple I keep. Okay, there we go. Are any of these ladies... Ah! Okay, so who's pregnant? You are still pregnant. You are still pregnant. You are still pregnant. You're still pregnant. Okay. Boo. That's Proud Mary. You are not. Proud Mary hasn't had it. She just had a baby, didn't she? Yes, she did. Okay, I think that's the baby sheep that came from her. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go get rid of these. My goal is to get a sheep, a black sheep from Proud Mary that has the tough trait and will fight fiercely. Also has unusual strong health and the spark in her eyes. And I want it to be a black sheep. So she could be Proud Mary. Proud Mary actually has a bit of a history. Somebody actually stole her off of my deed. I went and hunt her down, found a little way to get into that. Deed, because they had it all fenced up real well and everything, so you couldn't get to it. And I went and got my baby back. And they had stolen several horses from me, too. Like, they came over and they were stealing animals from me. And I'm like, are you serious? Is this legitimately happening? Okay, where? Okay, I know where it is. I am walking slowly. I'll give my character a second to rest. While I do that, I will open, put these in there. Is that section flat yet? No, not yet. Okay, so. There we go. That should let me get to my wagon. Alright. Wagon! Alright. I want to open it. Okay, so get some water, food. Need to get some more extra food in here. It looks like I'm running out of certain things. What do you mean I'm too far to do that? I'm right. Meanie. Okay, there we go. Eat that. Drink this. Oh, look! My co-host! She arrives to be adorable! Miss Lady Bass? Hi. Hi there. You're so cute. I also got another little gift that was really adorable, and it was in my stocking. And it's funny because it reminds me of Little Bass, but it jingles. And she's like, it makes jingly noises, just like her bell. Jingle, 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 jingle. It's a pin. This is a pin. But they know I love my kitties so much. You're such a good girl. I love you so much, baby. Anyway. So it's a little pin that you pop off the kitty's butt. And it's a pin. Legit pin. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so awesome for my desk. So, I have a little kitty cat. This is so freaking adorable. Alright, let's see. Okay. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this. What do I need? Well, let's drop it on the ground because I don't think I can add anything to it without... Okay, so I need 2 pieces of cloth, 10 bricks, and 8 clay. Alright, let's go get these materials. Well, if I can. The cloth is most... Fast! That's your sister's food. No. Sorry. So I should have cloth in here. There it is. So they said 2 pieces of cloth. So we'll grab 2 pieces. Now I need clay and stone bricks. Now, I know I got tons of stone bricks. And I got some clay. So I need 8 clay here. Oh, I'm too far away to get clay because I pulled away too far fast. There we go. Alright, so we're going to drop these in here. So I can go get my 10 bricks. And we're going to finish my rare thingamabob. I have all these rare brick or stone shards. I think... Okay. So... Stone brick. Hold on. Let's keep driving. Get off the bridges. Cave walls. Okay, so we got decorations, epics, floors, openings, floors themselves, fountains. Okay. Furnaces, smelters. What about shards? I mean, the only thing shards are used for, really, it's for a lot of construction material, right? But there's the gravestones, but I don't need any more decorative, or I could use another rare gravestone for Mr. Scyther, because he's special to me. I could try to make some fountains. The ornate fountain ones that I would like to make more of. Don't need to make rare of those. There's the statues. Don't really need to make any statues necessarily. Curbs and stone walls, can't do anything with those. Crude stuff, I'm not doing anything with that. And there's the grindstones and waystones. So I want to do decorative stuff naturally, so I'm probably going to work on trying to make something rare with, like, I'm probably going to make a bunch of decorative fountains. Are you really stalking your sister? That's a butt move to do. She's being a butt. Okay, so I think it's in this one, because I want to finish that thing real quick. It's a lot of round stones. Where's the regular stones? I should have just stone brick somewhere. There we go. And I need 10 of these, it says. There we go. I've been making tons of round bricks, and I think I should just make some stone bricks as well. But I need to make an inventory of what I got first, I think is what I really need to do. I think what I'll do is after I make this, I will stop streaming for the night and go back to my work. Slaving away in the Undercities, finishing the canal. Because I got a lot to do. That canal's gonna be... That canal's a killer, it's all it's gotta say. Alright, so there we go. Disembark. Move forward. Okay, so I always use the lowest thing first. What do you mean? It says you can't... Oh, not enough space in front of me. How's there not enough space in front of me? Okay, that's just weird. That was just weird. Like, that was just super strange. But I think that's what I'm going to start doing the next few days as well. Once I do a little bit of work, I'm going to start getting the all those rare rock shards I have tons of. I'm going to go through them and start using them up and seeing if I can make myself a rare ornate fountain. And once I get that, I'll do another rare gravestone and things like that. Because, yeah. And I'll see if I can make more than just one rare fountain. That'd be cool, I think. We'll see how many rare ornate fountains I can make once I've... And if I use all the stones, I'm not going to be upset about it. I'll be actually happy. To be honest, I'll be happy. Because it's a lot. See, once I use the rock, or the stone bricks, I'll start using the two, because I do it based off the quality, so the higher quality it is what I use last. Hi, baby. Mama. You gonna be up here for me when I end out my show tonight, huh? Are you gonna be a cute co-host and show everybody how adorable you are as we end the show out tonight? You're so cute. She's like, no, I want to curl up on your lap and go to sleep. But I'm gonna walk back and forth. Maybe get in your face, yeah. Yeah. You're such a cutie. Who's a cute kitty? Yes, she is. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You are so adorable. I love you so much. Yes. I do love you so much. Because you're a good girl. When you want to be. Yeah. Oh, and you're going to curl up on this side of me, huh? Oh. Oh. Yes, you're so cute. She's being an adorable little mess. She likes to curl up on her mommy's arm. And then reaches up and she likes to tap her mommy's face. Because she's adorable and she knows it. She's like, yeah, I put on the kitty charm like full force. Because I have to. Because I'm cute and I'm a kitty. And it's what I do. Mama. Aw, so cute. Yes, you are. You're a cute kitty. Yeah, you are a cute kitty. Hi. That's adorable. So, good. Got those bricks on there. Now let's put these on. What are you doing? You can't figure out what you want to do? Slappy slap tail face. Hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, I got a cute cat. You are such a cute cat. Yes, you are. I need to get a camera just for you, huh? So everybody can see how cute the cute kitty is. Wherever she's at. Look. I mean, because all my viewers are just here for you, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now I just got the 8 clay to put on there, and then I'm done. I have all kinds of little things I have to do. And big things. But tonight I do have to go through my horses again and my unicorns and stuff and do all that. My daily chores before I get too tired in the night. Which I won't get tired for another couple more hours, but yeah. Yeah. You good girl. Yeah. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Oh, yeah. So I can also imp this. I can't remember. Well, you know, I can just look right here. Masonry. Okay, so it's a masonry skill. So how high can I imp that? Ooh wee! I can imp that to the 80s. Nice. Yes. To have my own personal mailbox at my house would be kind of cool. Even though I don't have to walk very far, it's just so cool to have my own personal mailbox. Ta-da! There we go. My mailbox is done. What is the quality of this thing? 16. Woo! I'll have that emptied up in no time, I'm sure. But since now I got it done, now I can do my little end of the show. As soon as there we go. Now, this is Draca. And let me see if I can scroll this down a bit. And this is Miss Bass. Yeah. My little beautiful co-host. And you were watching the Dragon Kitty Show. So, good night, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are. And hope to see you on my next show. Which I hope is going to be next Friday. That's my plan. If not, Saturday, if things don't go as to plan. But, see you next time.